Alright, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do something a little bit new today. This is called story time. Okay? And I have a pretty interesting story to tell you that actually happened to me today. It happened at about 1 a.m. in the morning, but it happened today, and it was great. Anyways, yeah, so this is not live. This is pre-recorded gameplay and all that stuff, and I don't know, I think I ended up going like 45 and 15 or something like in a TDM, and I don't know, it's fun. It was a very fun game. I did some cool things with the Tempest and got a lot of good shotgun gameplay. Anyways, let me just give you a little bit of backstory on the story before. I guess I'll just I'll start from the beginning. Today is Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday, as you all know how the days work. And I was scheduled in to work from 5 to 11, or 5 to close at my work. So I went into work, and I got there at 5, and it was really slow for most of the day, which means it was really boring, and I was already kind of having a bad day because I didn't get to post for you guys or anything like that. So I was already kind of having a bad day. Then it was slow at work, and when it's slow at work, it just takes so long. It just takes so long to do, like, anything. Like, when you're slow if you work in a fast food place and your job is slow, the hours feel like days. Anyways, so that sucked. That just straight up sucked already. And then I ended up having to stay an extra hour to do paperwork, which sucked again. However, here is the fun part. On my way home, I was coming across a road. I was about to go over the highway. I was going down this road, and I stop at a four-way stop. And I see this car's coming, and I'm gonna make sure that they stop. So I go to make sure that they stop, and they decide they don't want to stop. So they go 15 miles an hour, roll over the top of the intersection. I don't know why I said top. They roll over the intersection. Anyways, so they roll over the intersection, and I was like, okay, well, that was kind of dumb of them. It was my turn to go, and they should have stopped. So I lay on my horn for probably a good 5 seconds because I'm mad at them. I don't think they heard it at all because they didn't even look over at me. So then I decide, okay, this is all happening within like 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds, by the way. So then I decide that, hey, I'm going to pull across because it's my turn, and I mean, I saw another car coming, but I assumed they would stop and not be stupid. And they didn't. So I got T-boned at probably 12:30 last night, and it was raining. It was very cold. I was trapped out in the rain for probably an hour and a half, and I had to call the police and get that all done and finished out. And so now I am carless. They totaled my car. I'm completely fine. The other driver's completely fine, but the car is very much damaged. What was it? The frame of the car was actually damaged, we're pretty sure, so I'm pretty sure my car is totaled, and I can't drive that anymore, so I gotta buy myself a new car. So I'm so glad that I spent all this money on buying a new computer. Just kidding, I really am. This computer will come in handy. It just might be a little bit longer before I get it now, but that's alright. And yeah, so now I gotta buy a new car, gotta finish this computer, and like I said, we were both okay. It was kind of his fault, just because his friends decided not to stop at the stop sign, so I'm guessing he decided he wasn't going to stop at the stop sign either, and I'm pretty sure they were heading to a party or something like that, and he T-boned me. I'm just super thankful that I didn't have my girlfriend or anybody else in the car with me, and I'm thankful that it didn't hit on driver's side, because, I mean, the worst thing that happened to me was, he hit me pretty hard, probably going 15 to 20 miles an hour, and my entire car like did a 180 spin in the middle of the road, and the passenger side was all caved in. And if he would have hit me on my side, I probably would have been seriously injured. But the only bad thing that happened to me was I got a my head slammed against the window, but no glass broke or anything. It just kind of caved in the door, and I mean, that sucks. I gotta buy a new car now, but it happens. Yeah, I mean, it happens. What are you gonna do? Just have to keep going. I think I got enough money to buy a decent car. I have enough money in the bank to buy a decent car. I've been working a lot lately and stuff, so that should be fine. But yeah, that's story time for you. Got into a car accident last night, and I just thought you guys would be interested to know about that. It was on. I've actually been in an accident on that road twice now, and it was raining. And that's the end of the gameplay, so you're not really watching anything right now, but I thought I'd tell you, and I hope you guys are interested in that, and I don't know, I just thought it'd be an interesting to talk about, and interesting thing to talk about, and that I might not get my computer for a little bit longer here, or I might not build it here for a little bit longer, because now I gotta buy a new car, but everything's okay, and I'm okay, and the other driver's okay, and yeah, I just thought you guys would be interested in that. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Go ahead and subscribe for more, and have a nice day. Bye.